Before you watch this video, you might want to know that Wicked hasn't exactly been my cup of tea. I'm not a big musical guy, so this is probably going to be one of the least in-depth quick reviews that I've done ever because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really relate to me in this. I think Wicked is good. I think it's well done. It's just, again, not exactly my cup of tea. Today, we're going to be breaking down Wicked. I'm going to be talking about what I liked, what I didn't like. We're going to get into all of it for you today. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy who's many YouTube channels. So, I kind of feel like with this one, a little bit similar to how I was talking about the first one. Musicals have never been for me. I'm shocked that I actually liked like K-pop Demon Hunters, but that's because like the music in K-pop Demon Hunters were just banger after banger after banger. It's very rare that musicals have good music, and it took them like 15 seconds getting into this movie, guys, for them to go, oh, like it's annoying to me. I hate it. But you cannot deny the visuals, the sets, the actresses, all of them are absolutely incredible. They have chosen everything very nicely. Even like the movie was very, very visually pleasing. While I didn't like the music, I can acknowledge that the vocals were fantastic. And something my wife told me about the first one, I would imagine it's true for the second one, is that the voices aren't doctored. That's still difficult for me to believe because their voices are so good. Ariana Grande and the girl who plays the Wicked Witch, I'm sorry, I don't know her name. They're crazy. They're kind of like crazy in a good way with their voices. Like it's just unmatched. And for have somebody outdo Ariana Grande in the vocals is even better, to be honest with you. But when it comes to this movie, I actually thought that it was worse than the first one. I can't really put my finger on what it was. Going in between the story of The Wizard of Oz was probably done very... I thought it was just weird, to be honest with you. I don't know this, so if anybody could shed some light on this, I'd appreciate it in the comments. It almost felt like at times, like, you know how we were kind of like watching Dorothy, and you didn't really see Dorothy, and there was kind of like a shadow? Were they trying to replicate how you would see it in Broadway? I don't know, because it looked so weird and stupid to me that I'm like, okay, maybe they're just trying to like send a love letter to the people who do love Wicked. But even if they were doing that, man, I don't know. I get like the movie was already a success. I was about to say, like, it didn't really fit, but it probably did make a bunch of people happy, and that's just me guessing. Other than that, like, it was dumb the way they handled it all, and I didn't even know that this movie was going to take place literally right after, and it was going to take place within the Wizard of Oz movie, because I've never seen the plays. I'm not a musical guy. I don't care about it, but with that, I should probably start talking about the story. So like I said, we get in, and this is literally the Wizard of Oz, but from another perspective, and I should go on record saying I hated the Wizard of Oz when I watched that as a child. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be hateful, it's just not my cup of tea. Again, I believe it is objectively well done. It's just not something that I personally enjoy, okay? So they're celebrating the Yellow Brick Road, which I thought was a little bit strange. The Wicked Witch is trying to still fight for animal rights, which is awesome. I'm all for animals, right? That's something that touches my heart. She frees them all at the beginning, which was like a cool scene to start things off, but again, it took them like 10 seconds to start singing. I'm like, oh my god. Dude, I just find it so weird, musicals, man, because... let's say I'm having this conversation with you, and all of a sudden, I want to break out in song. It kills the momentum of movies for me. It doesn't make sense to me, and I just don't get why people enjoy it so much. I understand if you're someone who partakes in these types of things. I don't get it. I never have. Not a musical guy at all. But anyways, we also have Ariana Grande's character, who is... the spokesperson for the Wizard of Oz. She hates that everybody is saying all of these bad things about the witch, but she also likes this beautiful lifestyle that she's in. And I will say, Ariana Grande is the one thing in these Wicked movies that has been consistently making me laugh. I think that she kind of tapped into Kat from Victorious, which she was funny back in the day. She's still funny now. This type of character, like, I don't know if ditzy's the right word. I might not be using the right word there, but like that kind of like dumb girl thing that she plays, she does it very well. The only times that I've laughed throughout Wicked is with her. The only time that I probably laughed in this movie was when they were having a fight over the guy. But anyways, I feel like the entire movie moved pretty quickly. Like there wasn't really too much to go in depth with it. The Wicked Witch ended up visiting the wizard, and Jeff Goldblum's funny. I will say that. I forgot to mention that. He's pretty funny. She frees the animals, which was a cool part. Like, again, I'm an animal lover, so they all go free. They interrupt a wedding. You have the entire thing with the love triangle, and I thought the love triangle was really weird, too. Why would you marry Ariana Grande if you're in love with the other girl? But maybe it's because maybe I wasn't paying as close attention as I should because I love the movie, but like I was paying attention. Maybe it just slipped my mind. I feel like, and I truthfully do not mean to be insulting when I say this. I feel like it's just some bunch of theater kids getting together and be like, oh, it'd be cool if this happened behind the scenes. So they made it happen, even though, like, because the love triangle, it doesn't make sense, but they made it happen. That's something that's very common. It's something that theater kids would love, breaking out in the song all the time. Just, oh, what if the Wicked Witch was actually a good guy? I don't know. I thought it was strange. The only part that was good, and even then, like, the tornadoes spawn. We see the Wizard of Oz, which the whole tornado thing confused me too, because I don't know if they ever explained it, the Wizard of Oz. I've seen it when I was a kid. Did Dorothy go to, like, a different dimension? Did Dorothy go to a different planet? Like, where is this place? Is this place even on Earth? So, we don't even get to see them. She's like, la, 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 I got my shoes. There was this one point where you could actually have, like, with the sister, where you could actually have some, like, high tensions. Then they just broke it with a stupid fight. But the problem is, that stupid fight was the thing that I enjoyed throughout, like, the most about the entire movie. It was funny. Then we find out the love interest gets turned into the Tin Man. I didn't know if that was unique to the movie or if that was something that that was in the play. I mean, sure it was in the play, but I mean, like, I don't know if that was explained in The Wizard of Oz. So I didn't really feel too much there. They end up having some weird sex to a song. That's the entire thing that's so weird, man. Like, ooh, kiss me, my Tin Man, you look so good. Like, musicals aren't my thing, man. I'm probably sounding so bitter and hateful, and I don't mean to be that way. I don't understand it. I don't understand the entertainment. But then again, I'm a guy who loves MMA more than anything, and I understand why people wouldn't like to watch gladiator type things. So, yeah, everybody has their own cup of tea. I don't mean to be too hateful. But as we continue on with the movie, there's not much else. The Wicked Witch and Ariana Grande end up meeting up, and then all of a sudden she's like, I'm done. I'm calling it quits. Everybody can kill me. Okay. So that's where we continue on, where even like in the emotional part, guys, like it didn't even really hit. Like at least the first movie, it was like, okay. This movie I didn't think was that great. Ariana Grande goes into a closet, and this is where we kind of see like the backstage type thing that I was a little bit skeptical of. And she goes, I got poured with water on. And then, shocker, she survived. But you can't tell Ariana Grande. Then we have this big, like, we figure out that the wizard's actually her dad, and he's ashamed at what he's done, so I'm taking off from Oz. It was all strange to me, man. Then, the Wicked Witch and the Scarecrow now get to live their own life, walking free, and Ariana Grande still gets to keep her image. This movie wasn't for me, guys, unfortunately. I'm not a musical guy. I'm not a Wicked guy. My wife loved it. She loved every moment of it. She also said the first one was better, and I trust her take because she really enjoys that Broadway stuff. But if you guys are interested in my first Wicked review, check it out right here. I'd love to have you over there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, everybody.